Johnny Paxton will snap from the far hash mark, angle to the left for Adams Vinatieri. 48-yard field goal attempt. Set to go. Snap, ball down. Kick up. Kick is on the way, and it is good! It's good! It's good! Adam Vinatieri booms a 48-yard field goal, and the game is over, and the Patriots are Super Bowl champions! The Patriots are Super Bowl champions! The best team in the National Football League!
And that is the call that kicked off the Patriots dynasty all the way back in February 3rd, 2002. 16 years ago to the day tomorrow, Adam Vinatieri sinks a last-second field goal to beat the Rams 20-17 in Super Bowl 36. Welcome to Down to the Wire Sports. My name is David Adams, and today I will be telling all of you everything you need to know for the big game tomorrow. Super Bowl 53, kickoff is 6:40 Eastern, Patriots versus Rams. Tom Brady will be starting in his 9th Super Bowl tomorrow afternoon against the Los Angeles Rams, and a very young team, including Jared Goff as their quarterback, who is starting in his first Super Bowl in his 3-year career. While most people wouldn't think too much of the Los Angeles Rams this year, considering their experience level to the Patriots, with only 5 players on their roster having any Super Bowl experience, and 36 players on the Patriots roster having Super Bowl experience, the Rams still have had their share of hardships this year, with their most recent struggle coming against the New Orleans Saints last week in New Orleans, Louisiana, coming over a 13-point deficit to beat the Saints in overtime. Although they were given that blown pass interference call, their defense was able to clamp down and stop Drew Brees from driving down with his explosive offense to send the Saints to the Super Bowl. Their defense made a stop and picked off Drew Brees, and they deserve to be here in Atlanta this week as much as anybody else. And the Patriots have had a few bumps along the way to the Super Bowl this year, losing 5 of their 8 road games this year. There was a lot of doubt coming into Kansas City 2 weeks ago. Now, a lot of that doubt has been diminished, and many are picking the Patriots to win tomorrow afternoon, but everybody was counting the Patriots out. Nobody thought that the explosive Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes would let Tom Brady come into their stadium and run all over them. But that's exactly what happened last week. And now the Patriots are here in Atlanta for their 3rd straight Super Bowl and their 4th in 5 years. Now the question you might ask is, who's going to win the big game tomorrow? Well, first we have to dive into the matchups that will decide the fate of Super Bowl 53. And one of those is Tom Brady versus the Rams defensive line. If the Rams defense cannot get to Tom Brady and he has time to throw to Julian Edelman and hopefully Rob Gronkowski if he is healthy and Bill has actually put him in the game plan, the Patriots will win this Super Bowl. Our defense has improved a lot, night and day, since the regular season and have really clamped down ever since about week 16 against the Bills, rolling on right through the Jets, the Chargers, and last week the Chiefs. And if the Rams defense cannot get to Tom Brady and the offensive line of the Patriots clamps down enough, the Patriots will reign as Super Bowl champions and have their 3rd Super Bowl in 5 years, making 2 dynasties with the same quarterback-coach combo. Another key matchup is Jared Goff versus the Patriots corners and safeties. Now, Jason McCourty has been, shall we say, shaky over the course of the regular season, although this postseason he has shown some hope that he can play just like his brother and clamp down on players like Robert Woods and Brandon Cooks for the Rams. And if Jared Goff can throw all day to the dynamic duo in Cooks and Woods, the Rams will have an unstoppable offense, and making a 6th Super Bowl for the New England Patriots much more difficult to obtain. But the deciding factor for me is if the Patriots linebackers can put pressure on Jared Goff to, say, throw an interception or sack him or cause a fumble. Turnovers are the key to this game. And if the Patriots linebackers can force those on the Rams, then the Patriots will have their 6th Super Bowl, and I believe it could be a blowout. If there is one year that the Patriots win a Super Bowl, not in crushing, heart-stopping fashion like they have won and lost over the past 18 years, then this is the year. That is only if Dante Hightower, Trey Flowers, as well as Kyle Van Noy can put pressure on Jared Goff. This is his 4th playoff game all time, and putting already the amount of pressure on Jared Goff that he's feeling, along with the extra pressure that the Patriots defense could provide him with, he will crumble like a deck of cards. We saw that in the first half with Patrick Mahomes against the Chiefs 2 weeks ago, and I wouldn't be surprised if that happens with Goff again. But Patrick Mahomes was able to get going in the second half, and maybe that's the case for Jared Goff too. We'll just have to wait and see tomorrow afternoon at 6:40. But back to Tom Brady versus the Rams defensive line. If Ndamukong Suh and Aaron Donald can get to Tom Brady, then the Rams very well could have their 2nd Super Bowl ever and their first one in LA. But the New England Patriots offensive line has been playing out of their minds this postseason, and they have not allowed a sack on Brady in the playoffs. If that's any indication of what's going to happen tomorrow, the New England Patriots are going to be your Super Bowl champions. And now to my prediction. My score prediction for tomorrow will be 31-23. New England Patriots will beat the Los Angeles Rams and hoist their 6th Lombardi Trophy, have their 2nd Duck Boat Parade for the city of Boston in the last 100 days. That is insane. Now, if you don't tell me Boston is the city of champions, you're smoking crack. Now, if the Patriots are going to win, like I predict them to, they're going to slow down this game and play it at their own pace. They doubled the time of possession of the Chiefs 2 weeks ago at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, and if they are to hoist their 6th Lombardi Trophy tomorrow night, that is exactly how they're going to do it. They're going to keep the ball in Tom Brady's hands and keep it out of Jared Goff's. Plain and simple. They're going to establish the run game, and that will open up to the passing game. Old school football. Establish the run, opens to the pass. That's why I think Brady's not going to throw for a ridiculous amount of yards tomorrow, and also partially because he is 41 and he's slowing down. And let's be real here, he has been throwing in a lot of dump off, passes, 5-10 yards. I mean, he could still sling it, but not like he used to. It's just like that Rams quarterback earlier in the week was talking, and he's right, but nobody's gonna actually say it and give Tom Brady more fuel to go out and beat the Rams on Sunday. I think the Patriots are going to score early and often in Super Bowl 53 tomorrow, and the score around halftime is going to be, I'd say, 17-10. New England will be up, and the third quarter has been rough for New England this entire year, actually just normally. No matter what year, Tom Brady and the Patriots always seem to have a bit of a slip-up, especially if they're leading at halftime. They kind of think, oh, we've got this in the bag, and then they get a wake-up call, and Jared Goff will, come back, make it even, or probably go up on the Patriots around 23-17 by the end of the third. And the fourth quarter is Brady's time to shine, and that is why the entire NFL acknowledges that Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback ever. And I think it will be no different in Super Bowl 53 as long as the O-line doesn't allow a strip sack just like Brandon Graham last year against Philadelphia in Super Bowl 52 in the last 2 minutes of the game while Brady was trying to drive down and do what he does best, win a Super Bowl. But the Patriots will have that wake-up call in the third quarter, and I think, the Rams are going to be leading by the beginning of the fourth, and the Patriots will go down, they're going to score a touchdown or a field goal, a couple of things pretty quick, kind of shut the Rams up and clock-killing drives, and it'll take it down to a couple minutes left, and I think the Patriots will be up by 7 or 10. Now, assuming the Patriots defense can hold the Rams and get them to a stop as they enter the 2-minute warning, the Patriots will have it in the bag and win the Super Bowl. And that is going to wrap up our Down to the Wire Sports episode for Super Bowl 53. The Patriots and Rams square off tomorrow at 6:40 in Atlanta. I hope you all enjoy the big game. And if you are watching after the Super Bowl, then I either look like a genius or a dumbass. Hopefully, a genius. Thank you for watching, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share the video, and we'll see you next time.